Coming up, we are picking tulips. I'm going to show you what it actually costs to grow these and what a small front yard operation like this can earn. And y'all, I have an idea about a high tea in a flower field that you don't want to miss. Stick with me. Welcome back to Full Circle Farms Waynesburg. If you're new here, my name's Michelle. So today the family and I decided to take a road tour to a little place in Glendale, Kentucky called Front Yard Farm. And today we're going to pick some tulips, and I brought you all along. Come on. Hello, how are you?
Great, how about you?
Doing good. We took the wrong turn, so we're not exactly here at the right time.
So you've got some tickets.
I do. There's 4 of us.
Okay.
It's under Paget or Full Circle Farms.
Oh, cool. I think that's all right. You had 4?
Yes.
I feel like you're just going to pinch the stem right above the ground and pull straight up.
Okay.
A little bit more stem's going to come. A bulb might come, and all that's okay.
Okay.
Just bring them all up here, and we'll wrap them for you.
Okay. Thank you.
Yes,
Appreciate
enjoy.
it. Yeah, we drove about 2 hours, so.
Oh my goodness, I'm so glad that
Well,
you
we
were
wanted to come and
here.
see, so.
Yay.
Mom, what's your favorite color?
I don't know. I was really trying to figure this out.
We'll just get a variety. Yeah, you pinched. You did right. Let me give you a little hint. You want to get the ones that are closed. Yep. So I was talking to the owner, and she said that they got their flower bulbs from Holland. But y'all have outdone it. These are awesome. For those of you all that, just have a small yard or something, this could be something that you could turn in to an income stream on your farm. Or maybe you don't have that many acres. This is amazing, and there's plenty of people here participating. So if there's always a will, there's a way. They are just absolutely stunning. If that's okay. Y'all done a really good job. Thank you. So, yes, we've had a blast. And Mama had so much fun.
Love it. Don't put the little ones in.
So how many years have you all been doing this? 5th year? Oh my gosh, I love it. So is tulips the only thing you raise?
So far, yeah. We've tried sunflowers, but it just didn't work out. But I think we're gonna do sunflower you picked this summer.
Oh my gosh.
Try again.
Yeah.
That's farming.
Right?
You just keep trying till you get it.
Yeah.
What is it? Fake it till you make it?
That's what we're doing, yeah.
We've been faking it for a long time.
Well, we are too. We have been too. It's just fun to come to these different little areas and to see different things and to see what people are able to do in like a small area. So one thing I hadn't thought about until just now, sitting in this peaceful tulip field, is how wonderful would it be to have an afternoon tea and having tulips all around. You know, I've been to the Henry Ford in the Greenfield Village, and I went there one year, one spring. I think it's been about 2.5 years ago, and they had tea and pastries in the garden. How amazing would that be? Or a little fairy garden that you could come and make your own little fairy garden sitting in the tulip patch. Just all kinds of possibilities. And then again, the possibility is, how are you going to grow your tulips on your farm? Or how are you going to grow your tulips on your back porch or in your flower bed? Plenty of things to think about. Okay, so here's where it gets really interesting. What if you hosted a high tea right in your own tulip garden? What would the cost actually look like? And what could you possibly earn? I put the numbers together, and I think this is really going to be interesting for you. So here's what this looks like. You invite 12 to 15 guests, Sunday afternoon only. That's it. You charge $45 a ticket. So this one Sunday afternoon, you're looking at $540 to $675 for your actual cost even come out. Let's dig in deeper. Y'all, here's what I want you to know before you get started. You're going to need a few things, but here's what I love about this. You buy these one time and you use them every single season. Now, I want to say I'm in Central Kentucky, so these numbers are based on what things cost around here. Depending on where you live, it could be a little higher or a little cheaper, but this gives you a really solid starting point. And before I even get into the list, I want you to open up Facebook Marketplace, start checking your local yard sales and hitting those thrift stores. Seriously, so many of these startups items you can find for next to nothing if you're just paying attention. I am talking about scoring like a $400 tent for $50 at a yard sale. It happens, so keep that in mind as we go through this. First thing, get yourself a 10 by 20 pop-up canopy. Retail, you're looking anywhere between $200 and $400. But don't forget, check your marketplace. Somebody near you has one sitting in their garage. I just know it. Tables and chairs for 15 people, $150 to $300 retail. Again, this is where you are going to bring in your personality. Go to Facebook, go to Marketplace, look around. Mismatched small tables with chairs are going to be perfect for this. Everything does not have to match. Now here's my favorite part, your china. Y'all, do not go buy brand new china. Go to your local thrift stores. Mismatched vintage pieces are exactly the look you want. And you can pull it together for $75 to $200 and maybe even cheaper. Estate sales are going to be incredible. I am talking about beautiful china for almost nothing. Nobody knows what to do with anymore, but you do. Linens, tier trays, teapots, little accessories. Budget another $100 to $200. Thrift stores, estate sales, yard sales, all of it. You will be amazed what people are giving away. And ticketing, Eventbrite, and Facebook events are free. You do not need a fancy system. Just keep it simple. You could even offer someone to mail you a check and you wouldn't even have to worry about those fees at all if you had it out far enough in advance. Your total one-time investment to get this whole thing off the ground, somewhere between $525 and $1,150 if you are buying everything retail. But if you're hitting marketplace and yard sales, I'm telling you, you can cut that number significantly. This is doable. So now here's the fun part. Every Sunday, you're going to host. This is going to run you a little bit of money. But y'all, we're talking about $115 to $150. Let me show you where that goes. Your tea, your lemon, your honey, cream, and sugar. About $20. That's your whole beverage setup. Finger sandwiches. Make those at home. Cucumber, chicken salad, pimento cheese, classic, simple, beautiful. Hey, don't forget about those wonderful charcuterie boards. You can do so much with those for a budget anywhere from $35 to $75. You can make it your own. Now, this is where I want to give a shout out to someone. If you have a baker in your life or in your community, partner with them. Right now, I'm talking about Casey Sweet Creations. You can find her on Facebook under Casey Sweet Creations. Having a local baker as your dessert partner keeps your costs flexible, keeps money in your community, and honestly makes your table look like something out of a magazine. So budget that $50 to $75 for desserts, even if it's a little more to $150. This is a true experience that you want to make for guests to be able to share with their friends and family and want to come back. Your tulip arrangements for the table. You're literally cutting those from your own field. That's $0 to $10. It just depends on how much you spent per bulb. Your flowers are your decor. This is the magic of doing this in a flower garden. Make it work. Make it pop. Make it an experience. Napkins and little consumables, maybe $10, $20. So your total cost for one Sunday afternoon for the high tea experience, $115 to $150, give or take. And remember, these are Central Kentucky numbers. You may look a little different in your area, but the concept works no matter where you are. So now that you know what it costs, let me show you how much you could walk away with. And this is part I really want you to pay attention to. Hey guys, all that I ask for doing these road trips and adventures and branching out is if you like this, please hit that like button. Okay, so if you're still with me, this is where it gets good. 13 guests, each one paid $45. Remember, that is $585. Subtract your session cost, $130, give or take. Y'all, that leaves you with $455 on one Sunday afternoon from your flower garden. Let that sink in just for a second. And your startup cost paid back in 2 to 3 Sundays. After that, it's almost pure profit every time you open up your garden. Just 4 Sundays in tulip season. That is $1,800 in one spring, one afternoon a week. You open when you want. You close when you want. No restaurant, no overwhelming, just your garden, your flowers, and people who paid to be right where you are. This little front yard farm in Glendale, Kentucky showed me that today, and I hope it has given you something to think about too. Just do me one favor before you get started. Call your local health department about cottage food guidelines. One phone call. It protects you and it protects your guests. I hope this helped you out. But, you know, this really gives the small farmer. I mean, you can be small, you can be large, but grow where you are, bloom where you are. If you just have a small area, that's okay. These folks have been doing this for 5 years, and they said that this year they plan to do sunflowers. How amazing. The lady is a teacher and she does this in her spare time. So if you like gardening and you like raising flowers, this really could be an income source. If you like this type of content, please consider subscribing. It would really help us out. So this is also something for me to take away from my garden area. You know that the market garden didn't really work out exactly the way I wanted it to. So maybe this might be something in the future of Full Circle Farms, and maybe not, and that is okay. So if you live in Kentucky, might want to take you a little road trip to Glendale, Kentucky in the spring. Get on their Facebook. Their page is Front Yard Farm. Not hard to find. You can buy tickets online, or you can buy the Sims when you get here. Really nice folks and a lot of fun. The drive was beautiful. Hey guys, until next time, see you around.
Kind of country place. Called Whistle Stop. It's not too bad. It'll be something unique. You know,
Yeah, that's what I was getting ready to say.
Somewhere, you know, that's local kind of.
That's exactly what I like to do.
Tracks.
So
Oh, I'm
you,
thinking
yeah,
about the whistle stop.
Yeah.
Well, you are at the Whistle Stop.
Oh, you
Yeah.
know, like the movie.
Yeah, it is like the
Yes.
movie.
Oh, it is.
yeah.
I don't think it's
Well,
from the movie,
But it's,
but
but it's kind of like.
We're gonna head to the Whistle Stop Café. This is something that the locals told us that was a really good place to go to. Unfortunately, it is closed today, but we're still gonna go by. This is something when we're on these little road trips that I like to stop and see, and I thought it would be real interesting. Now, per the owners, they said that this was the very first Whistle Stop before the movie. Now, I haven't researched that, but they've lived here. So, you know, that's real interesting to see. And, you know, if you think about fried green tomatoes, you think about the Whistle Stop Cafe. Oh, yeah, it's extremely curvy road. They was not lying. Yep.
That reminds me
Hey, we passed it up. Oh, wait, no, it's right here.
Oh, that's cool. Shall we not come back?
Okay.
Everything's closed.
That's
Yeah,
a Dollar
right.
General. Oh, yeah, it's all my fault.
Okay.
Roll the window down for me, Michelle.
You ready?
I guess. I don't know what I... Oh, well,
You get
Glendale.
get
Yes.
this one over here.
Pay attention to drive.
Well, you get what I want you to get.
I'll get it. You just drive.
And then get the Whistle Stop from this direction.
Okay.
Get it?
Keep going.
Now,
Yes, it's recording.
Railroad crossing ahead.
Get that, Mom?
mm-hmm.
This is fun.
Turn left onto South Bell Avenue. Then take the first left onto West Railroad Avenue.
This looks like the movie. 50 years, Michelle. 1975 to
Mhm.
2025.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's too fast, Michelle, for me to see what's all in there. Well, Michelle just has to bring me back another day.